Hey everyone, Senrai here. Today I'm going to be watching the 7th episode of Oshinoko. And last time in Oshinoko, Akane got some real focus, and it was not exactly in a positive way. Luckily, we were able to avoid the worst case scenario thanks to Aqua. And I am very curious where we're going to go from here. I feel like it just has a lot of possibilities, so I'm pretty eager to jump into it and find out, so let's do that. 3, 2, 1, go. A gifted Ado-sama. I'm feeling good. I do want to see some more Memcho. You know, the show became pretty normal at a certain point. It's kind of easy to forget that this show started with a couple of reincarnated babies. Yeah, this is pretty much where I left off. Right after luckily Aqua saves her. Cutting it really close there, but he made it. He couldn't save I, but at least he was able to save her. Because I sim for you. Those stalking skills coming in handy. It's more dangerous down there, which is where she was going. That's kind of hard to answer. Some just take it worse than others. Yeah. Actually, pretty good idea. I mean, that's one interpretation. Well, yeah, being honest basically opens yourself up to be criticized and whatnot. Definitely a good question. Yes. Really? Did he pick a fight with that guy? Is that Yuki? Okay, the whole gang. Oh, damn. Well, yeah, I mean, I get it, but... It's an important question. Yeah, I'm sure we could figure something out, all things considered. But I'll continue. Right, that's pretty much what I was expecting. Oh yeah, I mean... I don't think anyone there would have a problem with that, if she's okay with it. Netizens. Yeah, I don't blame you. The real reality show begins. Well, yeah. Maybe others. Okay. Not by her standards. Editing is a powerful thing, isn't it? Little succubus over here. Oh yeah. Silent majority. I mean, it makes sense, you know, capitalize on those undecided folks with some good bait. Just cat. Freaking TikTok. With Tom. No. He's not that eternally online. What a thing to brag about. I guess that's something. What, this slicing scene? Or, oh yeah, the hug. It was a good scene. But were they? Yeah, didn't you make a comment about how it's not fake because the camera's not rolling? I guess that's out the window. But definitely was nice footage, should be used. I will see about that. Yeah, you don't want that mountain of hostility to be redirected towards you, wouldn't you? Oh yeah. Yeah, about half. And that's really what it comes down to. Looks like I may have gotten through. Of course, he himself is, you know, an old man, so... What is that face? That's a great picture. I love it. Oh, that's... for a second I thought that was a kissing scene. Editing is hard work, man. Yeah, these are rendering parts simple. You just gotta wait. In this day and age, that's nothing. Where's that mouse, damn it? I love it. They did pick the best picture. Okay, 4 likes, 2 quote retweets. It's definitely moving. I mean, yeah, definitely moving. Better than any of my tweets have ever done. Man, I want Yuki to hug me like that. Yeah, this is definitely a good video. Well, that's pretty good. I want Shirokane on now, yeah. No, 10,000, that's 300,000, I guess, likes. Japanese numbers doesn't always throws me off with them on. It's a nice hat. Oh, that was cute. Can she even do that? Yeah, definitely different than being like a regular actor where if people, they would insult the character you're playing more than you. Idols. Ruby, you know. About the notepad. But yes, obviously talking about I here. Wow, Memcho is good. Also his mother. Oh, that is cute. Good luck on that one. Can't match up to I. I mean, I like Akane, don't get me wrong, but... Yeah, I was waiting for her to get stabbed. Because the fact that she's alone right now is making me nervous. Because the camera's lingering on her like this. Okay. Might be worrying too much. I mean, that episode kind of traumatized me with that scene. Ai's death. By their very nature. She's definitely taking this seriously. low side. You know, you're freaking me out a little bit. I mean, it's up to her at the end of the day. Second time someone's mentioned that. La la la. That's a really nice outfit. Let's do this. Oh, 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 that just pierced through me. Oh, the chills. Oh god, I have so many chills right now. This feels so weird. I don't know how to feel. Oh, the chills are not slowing down. Oh, well, I mean, I half expected this with the scene before, but I couldn't have prepared myself for that. Just goosebumps all over my body. I just, I think I just broke something in me. And then they show me this again. But like, I mean, I'll talk more in the discussion segment, but... Okay. 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 That was the 8th, 7th, 6th, what number was it? The 7th episode of Oshi no Ko. And as expected, we follow up the aftermath of the Akane incidents, right? Akko was luckily able to save her. But yeah, obviously she could use some counseling and whatnot after that, for sure. But we brought her to safety. The whole gang showed up to be supportive. You know, we got more hugging and telling her that how worried she made them and all that. And we also had this one scene that I kind of wanted to look at again during the crying scene. I never imagined such a thing could happen. Why didn't you talk to me about it? Because I didn't want to worry you. You know, that line especially hit me fairly hard because there's so little logic to it. Like, in no universe would a mother rather you know, you worry them by telling them about this than to literally lose their child, right? Like, but it's so easy to lose that kind of perspective when you're, you know, this age and you have to deal with all that. It's very easy to have it feel like it's a much bigger deal than it actually is in the moments, which is part of the problem. But everyone showed up. She just asked her the tough question, you know, what you want to do, and she does want to continue. Luckily, we do have Aqua here to help, right? Because his big contribution this episode was to get the necessary footage he needs to paint Akane in a better light. Because, like you said, in the world of being on the screen, it's much less what you do, it's much more how it's cut up together, right? You can make something good look bad or vice versa, and, you know, mainstream media, they do that all the time, right? You know, they'll make their spin on something, make it seem much worse because they want to push their political agenda or ignore important facts. You know, it's just kind of an extension of that. But we get Mencho together to give us the few pictures she has, like, you know, the 100 or so, right? But you know, it's a good point. Like, it's easy for a vocal minority to feel like they're the everything, you know, but there are plenty of people out there that are invested enough to kind of know what's going on but haven't really said anything for one reason or another. You know, people that are undecided how to feel, really. So if you could capitalize on that with some good footage, which is pretty much what we did, it can go a long way. The pictures, some of those pictures were too good. Especially one with Yuki and Memocho. I hope that's her name, Yuki. I think that's her name. Well, hopefully people know what I'm talking about when I say that if it's not. But worked hard on that. I love the whole gang just like staring at it to see the amount of retweets, you know, quote retweets and likes and all that. But because yeah, there was definitely some good footage there, really showcasing how, you know, how much they're all friends and whatnot. And then we had the thing about you know, suggesting she like develop a character and stuff, and you know, and that somehow went to, you know, Aqua, what kind of girl do you like? And people were able to figure out pretty damn quick that he's referring to I, and that is what she went for, right? But also they kept talking about in the episode, you know, like, hey, if I said that on Twitter, I'd be canceled. I mean, they didn't really literally phrase it that way, but like, because that's the thing, right? You can say something on the internet and people will take it how they choose to take it and make it seem worse than it is and just roll with it. Which is why, you know, that's why back in the day, before social media and all that, celebrities would have, everything they say goes to like PR firms and magazines and stuff, goes through many filters before it actually gets to you. But nowadays, celebrities just have their Twitter and they just say whatever so you can see just that they're just as much of an idiot as everyone else, right? Their stupid opinions and all that. But, and yeah, these factors and idols and stuff, they have to function in this social media, internet society, and they have to be hyper aware of all this stuff if they don't want to get flamed or canceled or whatever. But yeah, then we had a scene where, yeah, Kanye was like super analyzing, like psychoanalyzing I and all that, and it's seeming a little bit uncomfortable. But, you know, I was kind of waiting, like, and I really don't know what I was expecting. Like, I feel like I was expecting her to start acting like I, and yet when it actually happened, when I actually got hit with it, it was as if I wasn't expecting it. It doesn't make any sense really, but it hit me as if I wasn't expecting it, even though I'm pretty sure I was. But I don't know. It sounds weird to explain it, but she shows up, you know, because at first she like wasn't acting really any differently. It wasn't until she started talking to Aqua. I think that was also part of which put me, like, settled down my expectations to, like, maybe I was just expecting too much. Like, maybe that did a lot to put me in that mindset. Because Aqua walks past her. Ikuzo. That's what he says. Then we get the okay. And then we kind of, we have the switch flipped. That's right, Aqua. Like, obviously it's not Takahashi-ri, but like, she really did nail I pretty well there. Like the slow turn from Aqua. But The yawn. Oh, the yawn. Even that was... It was so good. Yeah, then we get the first, like, full sentence from her. Oh, even just watching it again, and we see the, you know, the spark, the universe eye, whatever you want to call it, right? Like, she did such a good... In one final head to end us off. She did such a good impression of I, like, it hit me like a truck, like, it really did. Like, we haven't seen I since episode 1, so we've had plenty of time as the audience to really miss her. And we had the whole episode of her, so we got plenty of time to get a feel for her personality. So those two things combined, plenty of time to get to know her in absence from her, but she's never, like, too far away as far as our consciousness goes, partly because she is in a very prominent section of the ED and all that. But also, she's the driving force of Aqua in his path of revenge, so she's always relevant to the show, in a sense, and characters do make mentions of her here and there for one reason or another. In this episode, we had the whole Aqua talking about her when talking about, you know, this kind of girl and all that. But we've had moments before people would make little comments about, oh yeah, I remember her, right? But, like, she nailed it. She did really well, like... But I just don't know how to feel about it. Like, I miss her, having her back in sort of some form. Like, there's some happiness that I felt during that, but I don't know. It's just because it's a fake, you know. Someone trying to be her when they're not her, will never be her. Even if they do a pretty good impression, it's no replacement for the real I. But just having I's personality, you know, or some replication of it, having it around is nice. I don't know how I feel, really. Like, I think I need time to process this, really. But, like, I just don't know what we're going to do going forward. Like, is she really going to do that next episode? Like, is all of her on screen, not like on our screen, on the in-universe screen, on the reality show, is she, like, always going to be like that when the cameras are rolling? Like... How is Aqua going to take that? I mean, what we got from his reaction here was mostly just surprise, right? But, like, is he going to get pissed off about that? Like, I don't know. It's because it adds, like, another layer to it, too, because, like I said before, he wasn't able to save I, but he was able to save her, and now she's acting like I. Like, I don't know. Like, could that some pseudo saving I in his mind in some sense? I don't know. Like, I feel like that could be a weird thing, but I don't know, like it's hard. I got a little taste of it here, but it's so hard to imagine her just, like, doing that, like, throughout the whole scene. I don't know. I just kind of can't believe we're doing this. But it was a really good episode, though. Like, I liked it a lot. It continues to be a very good show. So, thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.